Happy Friday, everyone. So I want to talk about Abraham and his faith here. This is the first occurrence where we see justification out of faith. Genesis 15:6, where the word justification here is righteousness in Romans 4:3 and James 2:23. So they're synonymous. Righteousness, that out of faith, is the justification of Abraham, which is not a law of righteousness Israel pursued. Romans 9:31, which contrasts to faith. A law of righteousness is according to their unknowing, and they're seeking to establish their own righteousness, which is the same self-righteousness of Philippians 3:9, not having my righteousness that out of law, but contrasting to the faith, also the context of Titus 3:5. Not out of works done in righteousness, a law of righteousness, which we did. Self-righteousness, that out of law, which was not out of Abraham. This is what Paul means in Galatians 3:11 and 12. When he says, but the law was not out of faith. The law of Moses. Faith was out of Abraham. Justification and righteousness. So when we see the word righteousness here in Leviticus 19:15, this is a law of righteousness. You can't get around that. This is the law, okay? And this is not sacrificial law. This is moral law, to not disvalue the poor and uphold the rich one. This is the same exact context of James chapter 2 again, where what we need to perceive is that there's the law of faith according to the outline in James chapter 2, but there's also a law of righteousness out of the law. These are two contrasting points according to the same instruction. So I pray that those seeing this video are not unknowing ones in regards to the righteousness of God, and not seeking to establish your own righteousness in a law of righteousness.